Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fijar Ramadhani. I'm here to make a video to fulfill the assignment for the public speaking course with the lecturer Miss Resti. Okay, the material is how to speak English fluently. Okay, we know English is spoken by a million people from all over the world. This language is spread across continents and it's obligatory in every area of study. So it is undoubtedly the most important language in the world and necessary for survival in age of cutthroat competition. Okay, the next slide is the reason you should learn English. Okay, before we learn something, we must first know the reason why we have to learn. The first reason is English is the international language. As we know that English is an international language that is studied in almost all countries in the world. So if we speak English, it will make it easier for us to travel abroad. Okay, the next reason is graduation requirements. As we know, many majors in Indonesia use TOEFL as a graduation requirement, even though the major has nothing to do with English. It indicates that English is very important to learn. Okay, the next is the area you need to focus on when learning English. The first is vocabulary. We know that the words are the building blocks for learning language. So we should learn both word and phrases, and we learn to pronounce the words. Okay, the next area is grammar. As we know, most people hate the learning grammar, but actually we don't need to master it because the goal is to be able to communicate your talk using basic grammar forms. Okay, the next is listening. Listening is one of the most vital skills to develop in English skills. Force yourself to listen to English TV, movies, or maybe in your phone, in YouTube, video, podcasts, and radio. The next is reading. Read anything in English that you can, like newspaper, emails, letter, website, or e-novel or e-book in your phone. Try to read fluently. Don't stop at every word you don't know to look it up. Instead, guess it meaning from the context. Okay, the next is speaking. Learning by practice. Practice your English language or English skill with the friends, teachers, or tutor. Okay, the next is writing. We write a letter every day and have someone or lecturer or maybe your friends check your writing. Write sentence, paragraphs, stories, email, and etc. And you can keep a diary to record your progress. Okay, the next slide is the ways you learn English. The first is teach yourself. You can learn English from anywhere, like your app in your smartphone or tablet or computer. There are so many applications to choose. The next is online or offline course.